Reporting live, Mr. Crunch 215. We back with some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. This is Team Deathmatch on the rise. We got double XP going. We got my guide gun going. The HLX foe. We got extended mags, quick draw, grip. We got a fast hand scavenger and flat jacket. You know the routine. You know my guide gun. If you see my other videos, you know the guide gun setup. We got the sensory gun, the Wraith and the Ramps, power score streaks. Oh, we actually playing with the blackjack today too. Pretty cool dude. I like it. Yeah, I like him. Get any kind of specialist after you kill him and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure y'all knew the gist. But if you're new to the channel, subscribe, comment, drop a like, do all that good stuff. If you're an old subscriber coming back to the channel, invite more people to the channel, help me grow. At 1,000 subscribers, I will give a free 4PS Infinity controller away, one lucky subscriber. I'm a man of my word, and I definitely will keep my word. But anyway, and to get into the video, I ain't do too pretty. I ain't do too bad. Got a little try hard right there, but I ain't do too bad. But today's video is based on how to get kills quick and easy in Black Ops 3 in 2017. Not in 2016, not in 2018, but in 2017, how to get easy and fast kills using the HLX foe. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of things you definitely need to get these kills. Now, rule number one, you definitely got to have a headset. You got to have it. I mean, personal preference, I would say to get the Astro A40 or the Astro A50 or, a good quality Turtle Beach headset, because even if you don't have awareness on, if you got a good quality headset, you can still hear footsteps. It's just that when you got awareness on, you can hear them more louder, like they got 10,000-pound boots on. But with a good quality headset, you definitely can hear some footsteps, and you can hear your surroundings better. For step number two, I'm gonna say step two. I'm gonna say you gotta know the board. You gotta know the map. You gotta you gotta know the spawns. You gotta know where they're gonna respawn it from, and you gotta know who you're playing with, and that's gonna get into step number three. But I ain't gonna get there yet. But you gotta know who you're playing with. You gotta know who you're dealing with. So, sometimes it's good to run with your teammates. Sometimes it's good to just be solo dolo, because all know if you're running with your teammates, listen, they will definitely get you killed and not care. Okay, they will leave you stranded. They will leave you. Listen, you think you in a 2-on-1, and you'll definitely be in a 1-on-1 because you see that your teammate then turn around and left, or your teammate trying to run the same way you run and you get stuck and get killed. That's that for that. Rule number three. And it's two parts to rule number three that I always do. Before you enter in the game, you must check the KD. You must check the lobby leaderboards. If you don't check the lobby leaderboards, you don't know what you're up against. If you check the lobby leaderboards and everybody got a KD of below a .8, hey, listen, you got this game in hand. You can get your score streaks. But if you look at that leaderboard and you see at least 5 people with over a 2.0 KD, hey, listen, you got to bring your A game. You got to bring your best gun. You got to bring your best strategy. And you can't just run around like a chicken with your head cut off, because you know that these people out here, they're going to be jumping all in the air. They probably going to be using the VMP. You already know that. They're going to use the VMP, and most of them use Vespers too. But they're going to use the VMP. They're going to use the CUDA. They're going to use some type of SMG. So always check the leaderboard. And for the step 2 and number 3, when you in the game, always check that ping meter. Always, when you press start and you see that ping meter, always check that ping meter, because if you ain't checking that ping meter, and you feel like you're dying too fast, or you feel like your bullets ain't connecting, it's probably a bad host. And that ping meter will show you if you're connected to a bad host, because if the ping meter goes above, I say if the ping meter goes above 50, you're kind of connected to a bad host. And 9 times out of 10, the ping meter only shoots up that way is if you come in contact with a different player with a bad connection. It may not happen all the time, but 9 times out of 10 it will happen. So if you see a ping meter jumping from like 17 to 33 or 33 to 50, you're connected to a pretty good host. Pretty good host. For step number 4 on how to get easy kills in 2017. You gotta have the right gun, you gotta have the right perks, you gotta have the right score streaks. You know what I mean? Some boards you cannot have Wraith, Raps, and Mothership. I mean, it's easy to get them. You know, it's easy to get them nowadays. But like on Newtown, it's not good to have all the Wraith, Raps, and Mothership because it's so easy to die. It's so easy to die on Newtown. It's so easy to die on these smaller boards. So like a bigger board like this board Rise is a pretty big board. You know what I mean? I know the spawns a little bit. I usually don't play on this map, but since it's double XP, I play on it. But on a smaller board, you might want to run like sensory gun and UAV, and you know what I mean. Or let's say this, on a smaller board, you might want to run two smaller score streaks and one high score streaks, like UAV, counter UAV, and then throw on a hater or throw on a Wraith or throw on the Raps. You know what I mean? So that you can keep getting streaks, you keep getting what you want to get. You see what I'm saying? So on the smaller boards, like you got a UAV, so you constantly knowing where the enemies are. And for my last and final step of getting easy kills in Black Ops 3 in 2017, my last and final step is build those crypto keys up. Hey, listen, if you got the money, buy them COD points, but if you build them crypto keys up and hit that supply drop until you get the HLX4. Don't worry about the AK-74U or the Galil or that AN-94, whatever that gun is. Don't even worry about that. If you get that HLX4, be happy. And when you get that HLX4, I want you to throw on QUICKDRAW. I want you to throw on grip and extended mag. Line that up with some fast hands, scavenger. Man, you throw the black jacket on. That's your choice. Hey, listen, flat jacket is good for me. People like throwing bombs across the map like idiots, so throw that flat jacket on. Your score streaks, it depends on whatever you best at. Your high score streak, low score streak, it don't matter. Your specialists don't really matter either. But this is all about the gun. And then that's step number 5. Use the HLX4. And throw on the ELO sight, because the ELO sight helps with long range. As you can see, I am literally melting these dudes. Like, I'm melting them. And it's like they're dying as fast as I'm shooting. They dying quicker than I shoot. Like, when they say this is a rapid firing gun, like, this is a rapid firing gun. Like, you need to use this gun and use my class setup. And once you use my class setup, just drop a comment below and say thank you for the class setup, because this thing melts. This thing is a beast. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for. You know what I mean? That is all I'm looking for, baby. So that's my five tips of getting easy kills in Black Ops 3 2017. It's Mr. Crunch 215, and I'm signing.